When poor people make money, they squander the money. They don't think about investing it. They don't think about multiplying their money. They don't even think about making their money to work for them.
Hello guys, you're welcome once again to my YouTube channel, and in this video
We're going to be talking about secrets of the rich that poor people don't know about.
ever since 2022, I have been hanging out with millionaires, and these are just some things that I have noticed so far about the way they think, about the way that they also behave. Before we even start, I just want to let you guys know that your environment actually affects the way that you think as a person. So being in a negative environment, of course, would make you start acting negative as well.
First of all, when rich people make money, you'll find out that they look for ways to multiply their money. They don't just have only one way that the money is coming from. They have multiple sources of income. But on the other hand, poor people don't even know that that is a secret of being wealthy, and that is the secret to being rich, having multiple streams of income. Secret number 2 is that rich people are focused on learning. If you check it, wealthy people always look for ways to develop themselves, always look for ways to make things better, always look for ways to learn. But you see, poor people don't care about personal development. They don't care about self-development. They don't care about personal growth, and they don't think it matters. That is one of the reasons why they are poor, because their minds are confined. Their minds are too small to think above that box that it's in. Poor people think that spending money on, learning, paying for knowledge, investing in your knowledge is a waste of money. But on the other hand, that is actually one of the secrets of rich people's success. They keep learning. They always look for ways to develop themselves, and that is why they are always progressing. Another secret of rich people that poor people don't know is usage of time. Rich people normally spend their time wisely. They use their time well, and they have routines that they do daily. But on the other hand, poor people waste a lot of time, and they waste time on even unproductive activities like gisting, gossiping, playing games, scrolling on social media. Somebody that is really wealthy doesn't even have the time to scroll on social media unless it is for a reason or with a purpose. Rich people are too busy working hard to achieve their goals, so they don't even have free time to waste. But you see, poor people, they can waste time for Africa. It is a poor man that would watch Netflix for the whole day without doing anything productive in their life. So if you're the type that used to watch Netflix throughout the day, be warned, this video is talking to you. Another secret of rich people is that they have a strong network of friends who are equally as successful as they are and who can help each other out. But you see, poor people are usually surrounded by their fellow poor people. Why is it that rich people usually have rich friends and poor people usually have poor friends? This is the reason why. It is a secret of rich people that poor people can't understand. Poor people think that you can be friends with anybody. They befriend anybody, and you can't do well in such an environment. Just imagine you're friends with people who are no better than you. All of you are in the same situation. That doesn't make any sense. But rich people, they are actually very selective of who is in their network and who they call their friends. They don't just pick anybody to be their friends. And finally, another secret of rich people that poor people don't know is how they reason. Rich people usually have an abundance mindset. They always look for opportunities. They understand that failure is part of the process, and they don't take things personal. Even when they fail, they keep going. They don't give up easily. They don't get discouraged when they face obstacles in life. Versus the poor man who has a limited mindset, doesn't really look for opportunities, sits down with nothing to do. Poor people don't understand that failure is part of the process, and they get easily discouraged. The minute they fail at something, it's over for them. They don't even bother trying again. Poor people always look for the shortcut. They always look for the easy way out. They're not willing to do what it takes in order to achieve success long term. Did you learn something from this video? Was this video able to teach you what rich people do that poor people do not do? Are you now able to understand things from a rich person's perspective? Are you able to now tell whether you have habits of the rich or habits of the poor? Let me know in the comments. And if you're not subscribed yet, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more videos like this. See you guys in my next video.